UNCW baseball thrived in the Hughes Brothers Challenge over the weekend, while softball has started to struggle.
We've also got some action to report from the men and women's tennis.
And Sonia and Khalil are back in the studio for more NCAA bracket updates, so don't go away, folks, because I'm Tyler Franceschini.
And I'm Miranda Fabian. Seahawk Central Sports starts right now.
UNCW baseball had a great weekend at home, winning all 3 of their games in the Hughes Brothers Challenge. On Saturday, March 21st, the Seahawks defeated Western Carolina and George Mason. The Seahawks kept up their winning streak, beating Wake Forest 8-4 on Sunday afternoon. Sophomore Kennard McDowell hit a grand slam in the 5th inning, giving the Seahawks an 8-3 lead. The Seahawks will next take on Campbell University at Brooks Field Saturday, March 28th at 4 o'clock.
UNCW softball really struggled in their 3-game tournament with Hofstra. On Saturday, the Pride came out strong in Game 1, defeating the Seahawks 8-0. The deficit continued in Game 2 as Hofstra once again swept the Seahawks 3-0. On Sunday, the Seahawks looked to bounce back, however Hofstra finished with a sweep, beating UNCW 6-0. Our Seahawks softball has now gone 24 straight innings without scoring a run, so they look to overcome this slump this week against the ECU Pirates.
Men's tennis defeated its rival Virginia Commonwealth University on Saturday, March 21st. Head coach Matt Du Bois was proud of the team for pulling through during this difficult match. He believes this match showed the Seahawks developing confidence and strong character.
The women's tennis team also won its match on Sunday, March 22nd. The Seahawks defeated James Madison University with an overall score of 5-2 for their 3rd straight win. Head coach John Ware was pleased with the outstanding teamwork that his team displayed. Each player took responsibility and showed resilience throughout the match, and Ware believes this win was successful in boosting the team's confidence.
Well, last week nearly everyone in the nation's NCAA bracket got busted with some big upsets, particularly Iowa State and Baylor early on. Sonia Gonzalez and Khalil Nelson are back in the studio with their predictions for the remaining rounds of the tournament.
Thanks, Tyler. Sonia and Khalil here. It was an exciting first weekend for the NCAA tournament. With Villanova and Virginia falling out, it's a wide-open bracket in the East. So let's go over this weekend's matchups. Who do you have, NC State or Louisville?
Oh, man, I know a lot of people are excited about NC State and what they're doing. Being a #1 seed is not a joke. Villanova was projected to go into the Final Four in a lot of people's brackets. But that being said, Louisville has too much of a big man going on in there for the paint. I don't see NC State hanging on with them. I got Louisville winning this game.
Now, what about Oklahoma or Michigan State?
Oklahoma versus Michigan State. Michigan State's the Cinderella team right now. They are doing really good by having a lot of upsets. They beat Virginia. Who saw that happening? Who even saw Michigan State going to the round 32, let alone the Sweet 16? Michigan State is too strong, and Oklahoma in the Big 12, they're not doing too good right now in the NCAA tournament. I got to go with Michigan State in this one.
Now, of the top seeds, who is most likely to be upset, do you think?
That's a tough one. I have 2 teams in mind. I have Gonzaga. I can see them losing to UCLA possibly. Gonzaga, I like what they have been doing this season. I don't like their non-conference schedules. They haven't really played anybody to be truly tested. So Gonzaga can be upset. And don't sleep on Wisconsin. Wisconsin versus Carolina, that can be a huge upset. Wisconsin is 0-2 against Carolina in the tournament of all time. So Wisconsin can possibly get upset as well.
Has your opinion changed as far as who you think will win?
Not one bit. I still got the Duke Blue Devils winning this all the way. I got to go with the Blue Devils.
Well, it'll be an exciting weekend. We'll be back here next week for the Final Four predictions. Back to you, Tyler.
Thanks, guys. Tune in next week for more highlights and an exclusive interview with Dub hockey captain Gino LaManna to talk about the team's trip to Alabama for the national tournament.
Remember, win, lose, or draw, it's always a good day to be a Seahawk.